Today's top stories are texting and driving. An interview with a local Army veteran. First to Austin with some quick facts about texting and driving.
The United States Department of Transportation hates that cell phones are involved in 1.6 million auto crashes each year that cause 500,000 injuries and take 6,000 lives. Texting makes a crash up to 23 more times likely. Teens who text while driving spend 10% of the time outside their lane. According to A&T's Teen Drivers Survey, 97% agree that texting while driving is dangerous, yet 43% do it anyways.
Now to Emily with an interview with a local police officer.
Matt Kite of the MacArthur Police Department. Chief Kite, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Yes, I'm currently the Chief of the MacArthur Police Department. I've been in law enforcement for almost 24 years. And for most of my career, I was with the Dade County Sheriff's Office, and most recently at the school.
Alright, we're asking questions about texting and driving.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a crash caused by texting and driving?
Yes. I've been to several crashes. The texting was believed to be the cause. One in particular was a woman that was driving. She had her 4-year-old daughter in the car. We believe she was texting, and that left of center hit another car head on, and it killed her and her daughter.
Why is talking on a cell phone more dangerous than talking to a passenger?
There's been some studies done in different places where if you're actually talking on the phone, that person can't see what's going on. If there's something that happens, you're distracted by talking to them. It's actually better to be talking to a passenger because they can see what's going on, and if something's happening, they can stop talking to you, or they can actually point stuff out to you. But the safest way is to drive by yourself.
Is texting and driving more dangerous than drunk driving?
It's just as dangerous as drunk driving. Both is an impairment that takes your eyes off the road and can cause you to go left of center or follow too close to a vehicle. There's been a lot of studies that's showing that texting maybe could be more dangerous.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Now to Brian with an interview with a local Army veteran, Mr. John Timms.
How did it feel to be in the Army?
At first it was very scary. It's the first time you're ever really away from home, and everyone's screaming and yelling at you, and everything's very difficult. You get up way too early, you go to bed way too late, and you're always exhausted, you're always tired, you're always stressed out. And then once you get through all that initial training, things like that, you get into a regular unit, get into a routine. It's pretty cool. I experienced a lot of adventures in the military that there's no way in the world I ever could have done out of the military, and it was definitely the best of times and the worst of times.
So was the training hard?
Very, very hard. I know today you see a lot of stuff on TV and on Facebook and stuff about stress cards and all this other stuff. You know, the drill sergeants aren't allowed to yell at them, things like that. Definitely wasn't the case when I went in. It was very stressful, and it was hard. You never had an excuse not to get done what you needed to get done. It didn't matter if you had the tools and materials you needed to do something. If you were expected to do it, you found a way to do it, and you did.
Was it hard being away from your family?
At times. I've been away from them when I was in the Army, during Thanksgiving, during Christmas, during birthdays, during family get-togethers and stuff like that. And it's hard being away from your family, but the people that you're with become your family, and you lean on each other, you lift each other up when you're down, and you support each other.
Was there any time when you were in a life-threatening situation?
Yeah, a couple different times, and they were both one of those things. Had it been a split second sooner, I would have been dead. And it was one of those things you don't think about it while it's happening, but you just do what you normally do, and then when you have time to really sit back and think about it, you're like, oh my gosh, I could have been dead.
This concludes our news presentation.